Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack, Season 1, Episode 10 of Andor. We are regrettably approaching the end, but it's been a very stellar ride. We are recording this 2 days after the fact. That's just how scheduling has worked out for us this week. It's been pretty brutal between natural occurrences and just regular life occurrences. That is why we are recording on Friday instead of our usual Wednesday at 3 a.m. So, last episode was probably, I would say for me at least, my second favorite episode of the season behind the Eye episode.
Okay. Yeah.
With the whole heist and everything. And reason being is they just are really showcased how you can tell a story without needing action to supplement the viewer's attention. Like, that entire episode was built on the tension of what we're expecting to happen and them just pulling the right strings per se to keep us, in suspense.
Encapsulated. Yeah.
Right. So that's behind like the music, that's behind the writing, the dialogue, and the setting that they've built of like that floor they're standing on at any moment in time can be lit up and them turned into basically a new ornament on a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's just masterful. And that last episode was just a highlight of, we're not even going to get into like the ISB and what's going on with Mon Mothma. Just like everything that's going on in that prison, bro, is just like peak storytelling.
Yeah.
So that was just my opinion. From what I've read online, this episode is probably one of the best in the season so far. And actually more so what Wyatt texted me. He's like, bro, you have to watch it. That shit's fire. And I'm like, dude, I haven't seen it yet. He's like, well, you got to see it, bro. And I'm like, stop. So what did you guys enjoy from last week's episode? What did I not mention that we need to recap?
I thought it was very poetic what they did with asking the person in charge. I can't think of his name. He's the voice of Snoke and Gollum.
I know it's Andy Serkis.
Yeah, I can't remember his character's name though.
Man.
I think it starts with a K. I could be wrong, but anyways, I thought it was very poetic how Andor kept asking him how many people are on the level, and he wouldn't give an answer until he realized that he was doomed. Yeah, pretty much as well.
Kino.
And they wound that up. Kino. I knew it started with a K.
Kino Loy.
And I thought that was really powerful. And just like you said, the overall tenseness of the episode, how they kept it up for the entirety of it. And even leading into this episode, I imagine that we're probably going to get a prison break this episode. Or at least the plans to start one. Really going to be interested how Kino and all of the characters factor into that.
Right.
Yeah.
I imagine some people on their squad are probably going to die during the prison break. Speaking of dying, we unfortunately did lose the old man last episode. Do you guys remember his name? I want to say like Olaf. I don't know where that name is coming from. Maybe it's something close to that. But
it is something close to that.
Yeah, he was killed with, he just injected him with something.
Yeah, lethal injection, basically.
Yeah. And
he had a stroke before it.
I think it was a seizure. Was it a stroke or a seizure? Stroke. Yeah, I said massive stroke.
I'm not seeing his name on my go-to guide.
Okay.
Sure, we'll see it.
We were worried the whole episode something was gonna happen to him regarding the machine parts, like he was gonna get his hand caught or mess up like that. We weren't really expecting him to have a stroke, and I lost my train of thought. And he only had like 49 shifts left, so he's pretty close. Yep. He thought he was pretty close to freedom, but in reality, he would have just been sent to work on another level.
That is some evil stuff, man. I think also in the outro or discussion, that's the right word. Discussion in the last episode, we talked about how the fears in this last episode are a lot more relatable and like easier to grasp than most of the trilogy, or more than just the trilogy, but most of the things in Star Wars, to be honest, because they're put down on more of a human level instead of just blowing up planets and mass genocide. You can really start to get a grasp on this because it's very down to earth. I want to say that might come out wrong, but
it's less superhero-esque. It's less mystical.
Yeah,
Jedi or Mandalorian. Like this is just core to the story of somebody fighting this, just a regular human fighting this obnoxiously higher power.
Yeah, it like abuses it.
The Empire is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Their reach of power is second to none, and so fighting that without the plot armor of, hey, I have this incredible armor that deflects every blaster shot and can even hold a lightsaber for 8 to 10 seconds. I'm talking about Beskar.
Mm-hmm.
Versus like if Andor just gets hit, he's done.
He's done. Mm-hmm.
And circling back to what Corey said, somebody's definitely going to die in the jailbreak. Like literally everyone on the heist died except Vel and Andor. And
no.
Well, and the third girl that's now spying on Marv,
right?
On Ferrix. Yeah. But
I guess you're right. Yeah,
they will kill. They will kill these characters that you're starting to like. That it's good. It's just a reminder of like anything can happen. No
one's safe except for Andor. We kind of know his story.
Yeah, Andor other than that, Melshi, right?
Melshi, yep. Yeah.
So, I think the last thing I wanted to circle back to is they were talking about, and this was kind of just minor in that last episode with Deidre and the ISB. They captured that rebellion pilot who basically said that there's this heist or attack planned at a different place. It's the same thing that Luthen had gone to Saw Gerrera about, and Saw Gerrera had said no. So I cannot remember the name of the planet that they're attacking. I cannot remember what they're doing. They might just be stealing more money or something, but the Empire knows about it, and they're setting a trap for that group on that planet. I just cannot. All the names are betraying me.
Well, we haven't watched it in a while, too.
Right.
It was like Anton or something.
Something like that. But that was just another feature. And then, of course, Karn is just going absolute stalker.
Oh, yeah.
Freakish level of obsessed.
Oh, yeah.
That scene with Deidre.
Yeah, true.
Awkward.
I honestly, I feel like his motivation in regard to that is not necessary. Like, it obviously he's screwed up and what he's doing is not right. But I feel like he's more so seeking the attention of, hey, I can, chase this guy again. I just have to get her to like love me. So I just don't think it's necessarily just straight up like pretty girl. I'm stalking a pretty girl. It's this girl gave me attention. She's fighting for the same thing I was fighting for. Yeah. I'm in love with her. So there's a little bit more deeper there than just your average stalker story.
I mean, he's really in love with the Empire. That's all it is, and justice, to be honest.
Power too, probably.
Yeah, probably. It's more of a justice thing because this whole thing with Andor is the reason why he's living with his grandma and is kind of had to do a hard restart. Mom, right?
Well, that's all we got to talk about from last episode. So if you guys enjoy this episode, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our uploads. I know this is a little late, but if you hit that notification bell, you wouldn't miss it no matter how late it was. We have full-length reactions to Andor, to all of our other shows going on our Patreon account. That link is in the description below, along with a link to join our free Discord. There are also links to Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. And with all that, let's jump into episode 10.
All right.
Something is happening on the other side of the building.
Kino really lost his cool,
I love
man.
his character.
He's good. They did him dirty with Snoke.
They don't need to care. All they need to do is turn this door on twice.
So I'm glad he got redemption.
They did us dirty with Snoke.
I mean, him too. I'm sure he's like, you're going to be the main villain throughout these 3 movies, and then they killed him.
He's not a banker.
They really switched it up for this one.
Yeah.
It sounds like a Witcher track,
It does.
like bagpipes or whatever. Maybe a little bit of Battlefield 4. God, that soundtrack hits different.
Damn.
Holy.
He really likes to cut it close, man.
I was like an inch from dying there.
No one is getting out!
I love him.
He's got the voice.
Oh my God.
Unidentified ship, dead pilot. We'd want to take a look, wouldn't we? Let's assume Krieger's watching. The least suspicious thing that we could do would be to take
Krieger.
an
Is
interest.
that the pilot?
That is
No, that's
what we will do.
the leader of that rebel cell.
Okay. 2,155 shifts left.
Listen up!
Not today.
We are done! I can't tell.
Who is this?
Didn't pay enough attention.
The guy that
I thought I'd be coming back.
The thug.
regularly.
She
yeah.
Oh, that's
Didn't
right.
On decor.
I want no fee. Money means very little to me at this point.
This is not good.
Charity, isn't it?
Okay.
What do you
I
want
insist.
then?
And I refuse. Ways of doing business.
This is not good.
I'm sure that's something that can be arranged.
I have a 14-year-old son. I'd like to bring him with me.
Oh.
Be serious.
Oh.
I'm not asking for betrothal.
Then what
Oh.
are we talking about?
An introduction. Her daughter's 13. She'll soon come of age.
Okay.
2 young people, attractive and privileged Chandrillan citizens.
Jeez.
Problem is now she has to
Is that
key in her
your
husband.
only offer?
Mmm.
I'm afraid so.
Tay will see you out.
Honestly, key in the daughter first.
I'm not thinking about it.
I don't even know if you need to talk to your husband about that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the daughter's closer with
The
the
husband?
husband than her.
Shoot.
So even if she reads in the daughter will read in the husband.
Hmm. Dang.
One way out.
All right, everybody's hyped. Let's go. And scared, I'll add. Terrified. Oh, he just got shocked. That's why. The introductory shock.
I wonder what he's doing.
Assuming this is going to cut power to something like the floor or the lights.
I don't think they'd have that down there. He's in the bathroom, so I'd assume it's water.
Yes.
Okay. Water pipe.
Do that now.
Maybe.
Stepping off. You're good.
I said eyes front.
But I don't really know how that's gonna.
Where is he?
Yeah,
Oh
water
yeah.
pipe.
Oh yeah.
Ready on 52D requesting.
But I don't even.
How's it looking out there?
I don't know.
Everybody just staring at the.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
How
there's
funny
a
would
leak
that
in the
have been?
bathroom. They're going to have to come down the elevator to fix it, and that's when they jump them
I mean, they're coming down anyways.
with the new guy.
Yeah.
Not sure. Maybe if they wet the floor,
Could short.
something.
I don't know if it works like that though.
I think that would make it worse.
It might. Yeah. I mean, maybe. It hits everything on the floor anyways.
Maybe it's a hydraulic lift.
Oh, is that hydraulic fluid? Nah, they wouldn't keep that near them.
I'm just thinking of a random idea.
Yeah.
But they got to get back up, so that wouldn't make any sense.
And it's going to come out soaked.
Oh, they're all just staring at him. Okay, something to do with the floor for sure.
Lift engaged.
wonder if it shorts.
Me? I said nothing. If you want to say something, you should say it now.
Oh, he's paused it halfway so they can all crawl up.
What's going on out there? Go! Go!
Yeah,
Oh, he's dead.
he's 100% dead. Oh god, not the new guy!
Oh,
Nice.
go.
you guys said yes, sir.
Let's go. Oh, well, no,
Well.
sir. One out of hero. We'll remember his name. What was his name?
They're just gonna throw shit at him. Oh, damn.
Rip. Saw that one coming.
Did he just shoot that thing out of the air, by the way?
Yeah, you don't want to be
Maybe.
the first.
I don't know. He is an Imperial though, so.
Okay, yeah, what? Oh, someone's touching the water.
Maybe it'll destroy everything.
Oh, I mean, okay, it looked like it's shorting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Uh-oh.
screwed, buddy. Let's go.
Here we go.
Oh, shoot.
On 5, 2D. Repeat.
Cassie. Oh,
Damn.
rip.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's all.
There's one.
Give me them boots, bitch. Ah. Ooh. Oh, dude, you better run. Oh, it's too late.
Oh, it's leaking through the ceiling.
Oh, underneath. Oh, that
I
would
wonder
be
if they're
insane.
gonna do the same thing on this floor.
I don't know.
Load the consoles.
I'd be putting them boots on, man.
Just in case.
I'm not sure, sir. We just.
I'm looking at the water.
I love how Melshi like never says anything, but he's such like a main focus of the story. Maybe not a main focus, just like a main character.
Yeah.
They're with it. Let's go. Why was he dead like a Family Guy character with his arm behind his back?
Whew. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Like if one person did that, that's insane.
Will result in
Oh,
unified
so he
Doesn't
sounds
sound
like a
as cool
bitch.
without the deep voice.
Count engaged.
How long does it take to track down a
Oh my god.
5-5, 5-3, 5-6? Burn a firewall around it. Try the whole level. Make the epicenter 5-2.
Too late.
It is too late.
There's nobody there.
That could mean so many things.
It's not messing around.
I'll turn it off.
I'll turn it off.
No! If it takes months to get it back up and running again. I don't have it.
That seems to be the point.
He has the hydrogens.
And just got thrown underneath that bus.
On program.
Uno reverse.
Yours.
Is that the best you got?
Oh man.
How long we hang
Andor's the
on,
best hype man.
how far we
Hell
get,
yeah.
how many of us make it out, all of that is now up to us. Our cold
Test it out. He's brave.
Brave man.
right now. Get up. And I would rather die trying to take them down than giving them what they want.
It's a good quote.
We know.
Man.
Go alone. We know that no one.
I know he was a good voice actor, but
What's happening?
I hope he gets a lot more just roles on screen in general.
Released.
After this.
We are being transferred to someone.
Dude, don't
I
leave
would.
that.
I wouldn't have left him.
Yeah.
No way. I mean, they can't really do anything. The whole thing is shut down, but still. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
He'll get trampled now.
Do not get trampled. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, all right. Send it.
No, I thought that guy was just dead when he fell off the edge.
Let's go.
Oh no!
Oh, dude.
What?
He knew he couldn't swim. Like, he knew he wasn't getting off.
Boys gotta help him out. Come on.
That's why he said he was already dead.
Look at him go.
He knew he was not getting out, and he still did that scene or that speech.
How far do they have to swim?
I mean, dude, you might as well try to float. Shit. It's better than staying up there.
Yeah.
People down there would help you. Isn't that the ISB? ISB guy? Who's just in the ISB?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mustache man.
Is he meeting Luthen?
Yeah, he is meeting Luthen. Because they were just talking about Luthen going to a meeting, or someone wanting a meeting with them. Remember his secretary saying it's like a trap?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But who's setting the trap?
I don't know. Well, Luthen said if it's a trap, we've already failed because they know about us.
We're running express.
Okay, so he's
First of all,
a double agent.
On what?
Your daughter, healthy, beautiful. You must be pleased.
Oh.
Okay, I don't know what's happening right now.
He's been blackmailed.
They're meant to scare me. Do you ever think how it might feel from my side?
I think about you constantly.
That's such a good line.
Why are we here tonight, Lonnie?
There's a new supervisor rising.
I don't think this is blackmail.
She's focused on a
Maybe it
suspect
is.
she's calling Axis.
A sunrise that I know I'll never see.
Oh my god.
Now, the
This
Eagles
is
that started
incredible.
this fight will never have a mirror or an audience or the light of gratitude. So what do I sacrifice? Everything!
It's like, chill, bro. I just asked a question.
I'm sure he's
Alright, I'll go
tired
back
of
to
hearing
work.
that.
Lonnie,
Mhm.
I need all the heroes I can get.
See you later. Wow. I still can't believe Kino knew that he wasn't going to be able to jump with him. He got him out
That's
anyways.
insane.
Damn, dude.
But I'm curious what happened to him. Like, did he try to jump? Probably not.
I mean, he should have.
Yeah.
You're dead if they find you. You're dead.
Hmm.
If your best bet is just to try to get someone to teach you how to swim or float or help you down there.
Or honestly, just drown.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
for
would-
real.
You would think on that like jail facility they would have some life jackets just in case. Maybe not.
No. I hear what you're saying, but that's not the Empire.
Yeah.
To them, it's, oh, okay, we don't need life jackets because nobody's leaving here to swim. No.
Right. Man, that's crazy. That was a really good episode.
It was phenomenal.
I loved it. It's definitely
Two
right up there
amazing
with the Eye.
speeches. Two amazing speeches by some of the best voices in the business.
Those lines from Luthen,
Luthens. Yeah, I know.
bruh, I was tweaking. It was like, it just kept getting better and better and better. And, you know, like, you're just able to tell when those speeches are hitting different, obviously. Like, just think about how long it took him to memorize those lines.
I know.
Like, the big ass words he was using, they flowed well. Oh, I love good acting. Mm.
Good.
Well, so that the mustache guy, what was his name? Lonnie?
Lonnie.
Lonnie,
Yeah.
He's a double agent.
double agent. That's
which
cool.
That's always interesting to see. Because I feel like a lot of the stories that have been told have been people that have realized the Imperials, just their issues and then turned.
Mm-hmm.
Versus now we see somebody that has been implanted within the Empire as a spy. Like, I'm sure there's been a story somewhere along the way like that. I just can't remember it. But to me, that's just such good shit, man. Such good shit.
It is.
So, what else did we love outside of everything?
It was really clever how they shorted out the electric floor by bursting the pipe, because like he was filing at that before, and I didn't realize it was a water pipe. I know this is in the Star Wars universe, but when I think of water pipes, I think like PVC, copper,
right,
PEX. I don't think of like stainless
metal
steel
pipes
or whatever that is. So I'm thinking
that's fair.
It has something to do with like the electrical system or whatever. But then we saw the water come out, and it's like, okay, how is this gonna factor in? And then the electric floor cuts on. One guy got absolutely lit up. RIP to him. But then it just stopped working. And then the way it started dripping down through the floor or through the ceiling to the next floor was really cool as well.
Gosh.
There was just so much to love about that episode, bro.
There was. Really was.
This show is just so beyond me in the sense of how good it is. And like how it's just so perfectly done every single time that it's like, the last 4 or so episodes ever since The Eye has been building to this. And it's just perfect. And so now I really feel like, we talked about this before, but I feel like a Thrawn entrance, especially after, this big prison break, a Thrawn entrance would make a lot of sense.
I mean, just introducing, we did talk about this before, just introducing the ISB in general and putting main characters in there calls for a Thrawn introduction. Like that's how I thought when they first introduced the ISB immediately. And I'm still thinking that it's going to happen.
Yeah, I agree. It just makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and to introduce him in more than one series. Like, I know that he's going to be there for the Ahsoka series. So to have him in this series at the end as the big, like, he's the big boss, that's not, one of your, normal bosses you see every day, or at least a casual fan does, like Darth Vader or the Emperor or whatever. Introducing him into something like this is good for business, to be honest. And for storytelling.
So, well, damn. Not a lot of Mon Mothma, so that makes me think we'll see her again a lot next episode.
Yeah. I mean, we did see her talking to the mob boss or whatever he is.
But just in comparison to previous episodes, that wasn't a lot of her.
Right. Yeah. Honest. Just one scene.
I think Tay was there for that entire meeting. I don't even know if he said a word. He was just standing there. So. While
I think he was sitting there like, talking. Oh shoot, I screwed up.
As soon as he's like, I don't want any money, and he's like, I would like to come here again with my son.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
They was like, oh damn.
as soon as he said, I don't want money, I remember, I think I literally said, oh, this is not good.
Yeah.
This is not good.
My first thought was, oh, he wants her. And then he's like, I have a son. And I'm like, oh no, he wants mini her. Oh, okay. That's worse.
Yeah.
But shoot, I mean, God, there's just so much good with this show, man. This is what Star Wars should be.
Ooh.
It is. And like it's different storytelling, it's less hero centric, more I guess realistic in a way, relatable. But at the same time, this is simple. This isn't, I don't know. It's so nice to see this from a Disney led series. Because I know Tony Gilroy, he's independent. You know, he wrote the Bourne trilogy. He's independent from the cog of Kathleen Kennedy in the sense of like, he didn't work with George Lucas to the best of my knowledge. And he didn't work on the sequel trilogy. So he's an independent mind coming in, writing an independent series.
Right.
Disney needs more of that. More of that. Less Kathleen Kennedy, more free thinkers. Unless it's all just Dave Filoni, then I'm game. But there is no reason that it should be, would they buy it in, Force Awakens came out in what, 2012, 2014?
I have no idea.
2015. There is no reason, I guess Rogue One came out in 2017, that it should be 5 years between competent Star Wars projects. No reason.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mandalorian's in there too, but this should be the standard. It should be. There should be more shows and more movies written like this, and less movies written without direction than there are. And that's just fact.
Sure. Yeah, I agree. I think that we've talked about this in the past where it's not just like an action-packed shoot 'em up for no reason and there's a goal every episode. This actually has little tiny setup episodes that are still impactful, but they set you up towards a greater goal, and you don't necessarily have to have that crazy action scene in every episode.
Yeah.
Right. Speaking of setting up, we had like one scene where they kind of went back to Marv. We didn't even see her, but it just showed the doctor going to visit because she is ill at the moment. But I imagine that'll come into play within the next couple episodes. Hopefully
also
she recovers and is fine, because she's a great character.
You also had the other person that was in Vel's team.
Yeah, she's been there. Yeah,
spying on the grandma or whatever.
Yeah, because she's still waiting to find
Andor. Right, they want to kill him.
Well, there's a ton of great stuff that just happened in that episode. I don't know if that passes my favorite two, being the Eye and the one before it. But damn,
it wasn't as good as the Eye for me.
No,
but that's a little cheating because I know that they spent way more on that episode than this episode in terms of visual effects.
Yeah,
that's fine.
The acting was so good in this episode.
The acting in this episode was really good.
I mean, it's always good, but it was just insane.
Well, you literally have two of the best voices in the business doing speeches in one episode. That's
Even
just cheating.
At the beginning of the episode, Andor giving it to Kino, and then Kino using Andor's own words over the intercom.
Right. It is really well done. Really, really well done. So what do you think is going to happen next episode? Where are we going now? Kind of had a reset a little bit on these.
I'm feeling a Luthen Andor reconnection. How that's going to go, we'll see. But I could see them linking up.
Yeah. I think you're right.
So I would love a Thrawn. Even last episode of the season, like last shot, his freaking eyes.
I think that's what they're going to do.
Oh, love it. All right, well, that's all we got. But if you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our uploads, especially next week's and the following weeks for the penultimate and season finale. We have a full-length reaction available over on Patreon shortly after this comes out. That link is in the description, along with a link to join our free Discord. Be sure to check out our live streams. Corey's playing through God of War Ragnarok right now. Again, if you hit the notification bell, you won't miss that at all. We got Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, all those down there. And yeah, we'll see you guys next week for episode 11.
See ya.
See ya.